So how would cell phones fit in? Well, if you could register every birth on the cell phone, get fingerprints, get a location, then you could take these systems where you go around and make sure the immunization happens. You could run them in a more effective way. Vaccine coverage in the very poorest regions, like the north of Nigeria, north of India, are below 50%. And so you'd get a huge improvement if you could just take the vaccines we have today and get those delivered. So when I think about the biggest impacts, I think of patient reminders, not clear, but if you could get people to take TB drugs regularly, if you could get them, even in the rich world, to take medicines regularly, remind mothers to do various things, particularly in that first year of life, that's a huge one. The supply chain for all the goods, making sure there's no counterfeits and there's no stock outs and people know what's available. There's quite a bit that can be done there. And then finally, this sort of online digital records, where the high payoff for that is vaccination coverage, which means you have to get in at a fairly early age. There's a project in India, the EID project, that Nandan Nilekani is doing, where you fingerprint people. Right now, he's not planning to get them until they're older. We really want to try and bring that down to make it a birth registration system, and that would let us track things in a much better way. So those are some of the higher payoff things. Of course, because it's new technology, we should let 1,000 ideas blossom, and that's partly why the Grand Challenge grant had some open-endedness. I'm sure there'll be some dead ends. But if we go back to the key metrics, which is what the foundation looks at on all its stuff, can we drop the number of children who die per year in half and get the reduction in sickness and population growth that comes with that? That is sort of front of mind all the time.
Yeah. So